how to forgive and experience gratitude, because resentment is drinking a poison made for another, waiting for them to die. This is Dr. Spencer Coaches. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to experience forgiveness and cultivate gratitude. You hear this a lot in the Christian world, and I'm not trying to make this a religious discussion, but holding on to resentment, bitterness, and ruminating on all the things that went bad in your world will not help you. Believe me, most of my life I walked around with a big chip on my shoulder. You see, I was tortured when I was 4 and 5 years old and 6 years old. And I didn't know that until I did hypnotic regression and discovered the exact things that were done to me. I just knew that I was pissed off about something. And I used to take everything personally. In fact, if you just said the word Chinese, I used to take offense to that, even if it wasn't derogatory. I would get offended by anything, just get triggered like that. Because if you have trauma, you know what I'm talking about. The way a person sounds, the way somebody comes across, may seem rude or may seem like they're attacking your integrity because of the resentment, the bitterness, the discontentment, the anger. You know, anger has been said to be living in the past. And to just dwell in the past, you're not really seeing what's present, what's available to you now. And that's the problem with anger. Plus, you just radiate this negative energy, and you make people feel like, well, you can attack them at any time. I know I've done that. Certain people even said that to me. I don't feel safe around you, Spencer. And once I heard that, I realized, oh my God, that's how I'm coming across, because I didn't mean to. Some people said I come across threatening. When I get triggered, I see the world or the person as a threat, and I got to deal with the threat. I'm a fighter, so I immediately go into attack mode. And I used to do that. And why would I do that? Why would I get upset over nothing? Well, once I discovered what it was, I was able to let a lot go, but still the emotion, the residue of bitterness stuck around. And it came upon a workshop, actually. This is not my own technique. I actually learned this, and I thought to share it. It's cultivating gratitude through forgiveness, because gratitude is a state of receptivity. That's how you experience abundance. That's how you experience opportunity and gifts. Without gratitude, well, I know I did. I used to repel things away from me, good things. So when I went to this workshop, it was an epiphany. It was actually a Taoist meditation. So I'm just going to share it with you, and I encourage you to practice this because it's quite effective. How many people just go to church, are told to forgive, but don't actually know how to forgive? Well, here's the technique. It's a 5-step process, and it goes like this. First, acknowledge the feeling. Whatever it is, resentment, bitterness, grief, betrayal, it's usually a bad feeling that you want to let go of. So acknowledge the feeling. I feel this, and it's in the body. Feel the sensations. Feel what it's like to feel the feeling in the body. Resentment in this case. Feel that anger. Feel the tightening. There's a tension. There's a certain kind of heat to it. And there's a direction of thought. It's usually directed at somebody or someone. And you'll feel this intense, focused, almost a hatred. Feel that, because it's usually in the head. You'll feel it behind the eyes, this real intense heat and this posture and your eyes get intense. Feel that in the body. Acknowledge the feeling. That's the first step. The second step is to say this. Proclaim, whomever I have caused this resentment, this anger, this betrayal, I hereby now atone for it. I take responsibility for it. Whomever I have caused resentment, anger, betrayal, bitterness, hatred, I have caused that. I own up to that. I atone for it. I ask for your forgiveness. Whomever I have wronged, past, present, or future, I ask for your forgiveness. And feel that. Feel that surrender to the universe, to God, to whatever you want to call it, a higher power. Just feel that forgiveness. You forgiving, letting them go. Let it go. You're asking for their forgiveness. Just feel that you're at their mercy. I ask for your forgiveness, whoever I have wronged, past, present, or future, and my ancestors, I ask for your forgiveness. Third step, whomever has wronged me, whoever has caused bitterness in me, resentment in me, anger in me, hatred in me, I now forgive you, past, present, and future. Whomever I have wronged in the past, present, or future, whomever ancestor I have wronged, past, present, or future, I hereby now forgive. And feel that sense of letting them off the hook. It's like letting them off the hook. You're not going to think negatively of them anymore. You're not going to direct anger and hatred towards them, because you have caused that in others. So now you realizing that you can let it go. I forgive you. The fourth step is to feel that letting go, to feel the forgiveness, to feel the peace, the calmness. And the fifth is to feel grateful, to thank them. Thank whomever has wronged you, past, present, future, or ancestor, past, present, will have to be in the past. Thank them. Say, thank you. I hereby thank you. And feel that sense of peace and clarity come over you. That's what you're going to feel when you forgive, is a sense of peace and clarity. There's a certain calmness that goes through your being, goes through your body. You feel more relaxed. The fire in your head behind your eyes begins to cool. The tension of holding on begins to relax. There's a sense of peace. And then say, thank you. I thank whomever has wronged me, past, present, or future. I thank whoever I have wronged, past, present, or future. Thank you. Just say thank you. Doesn't have to be for anything specific. Those are the 5 steps. That's how you cultivate gratitude through forgiveness. Because when you forgive, you let go. That's what forgiveness is. There's an acceptance. Forgiving is not absolving someone of their wrongdoing. It is letting go of the resentment that you hold. Mother Teresa said resentment is like drinking a poison, waiting for the other to die, or drinking a poison made for another, waiting for them to die. Nothing happens. It's not going to resolve anything. It's just eating you up. It eats you up. It eats up your love, your positivity, your outlook. And it turns you into a guarded loner, because you become suspicious of everybody. You assume that everyone is out to get you in some way, shape, or form. You just wait. You're friends now, but sooner or later you're going to turn against me, just like so-and-so. It ruins all your relationships. Forgiveness is letting that go and seeing possibility of what can be through gratitude, to receive blessings, to receive abundance, to receive love, friendship, opportunity back into your life. To give life, to give yourself another chance. So that's how you cultivate forgiveness and gratitude through the 5 steps. 1, acknowledge the feeling. 2, acknowledge that you must have caused this feeling in others. Ask for their forgiveness. 3, realize that whoever caused this in you, because you caused it in them, forgive them. And there's kind of an understanding of seeing the circle that whether they cause it in you, you cause it in them, you're partaking in it. In some way you cause them to cause that in you. The way out of that cycle is, I forgive you, past, present, and future, whoever wrong did you. And then 4, you feel that peace, feel the forgiveness, feel it in the body. You're going to feel it in the center of your chest, underneath your sternum. A sense of letting go, a sinking, but it's not like a grieving sinking. It's a sinking where things are just kind of trickling off. And then say, thank you. Is step number 5. That's how you do it. Because you can't walk around with a chip on your shoulder. And forgiveness is the way out. So you can experience the abundance, freedom, and joy that you were meant to experience. This is Dr. Spencer Coaches. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'm going to leave my link if you need a consultation. You can schedule one through the link. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.